Hello, everybody. It's your man Nicholas Shepherd, the Shepherd Family Enterprise LLC Business Administration Information System Consultants. And what I'm doing today, basically, I'm just having an open forum. Of course, I kind of didn't work today because I was having problems with my back. Okay, I'm supposed to be getting I have um, sciatic and my L2, L3, and L4, the spinal center said that I had bulges in them. It's why I'm have to get um, uh, um, surgery, but for right now, you know. So um, I'm eating. All right, so bear with me and everything like that, and I'm trying to relax before I actually start doing some things. So bear with me, okay, and excuse my eating. It's late, early in the morning, so I know I shouldn't be talking and eating. I'm trying to behave myself. Mm, but anyway, this is open forum, and I would like to know what you think about today's economy and what's going on in our society today. Um, what do you think? Okay, tell me this. You can actually go out on my blog, all right, and you can give me your ideas. This right here is the name. I'm put out the website, and you can go out there and add any comments, anything like that that you feel that you need, right? So that's that. Okay, and what have you been thinking about, basically, in the business sense? Have you thought about starting a business, or have you thought about working with individuals? Um, have you thought about investing in any type of activities, anything like that? Let me know. Okay. Um, there's a lot of different things that's going on, as I mentioned before, in our society, and I really think that we need to figure out what we want to do as a people. Okay, and not just African Americans, but you know, everyone. Like I explained before, is that we need to get together and try to figure out what we want to do as Americans, okay? Because no matter what you do in life, you're gonna have to do some type of negotiations, right? You have to do some type of negotiations as far as talking to people, working with people, figuring out how you can get them to invest into your business, how you can get them to support your business, represent your business, talk to people about your business, and everything like that. Okay. Um, a lot of us had a problem with one facet of starting business is is getting investment, right? Everybody want to get investors. The thing about it is that if you get investors, what do you want them to um, invest in? Okay. Mm, you got to have some type of guideline. All right. I notice that whenever I look for people that I want to invest in, I try to figure out, do they fall in line with my personal objective, business objective? And basically, my business objective is to empower the community which I live. Okay. Um, I'm from Detroit. I'm not living in Detroit right now. I'm a business consultant, so I do a lot of traveling. And even though I work at a in a part-time status, um, in a production environment, okay, and I do that just to stay, just to bring in extra money. I still would like individuals to support my effort. So I only ask you to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with your friends so that they can get involved and we can work on different dialogues and um, you know what people want to talk about. Or you can go on my blog site and you can scroll through and figure out exactly what you want to do and what you want to talk about, and from there we can figure out exactly um, what would it take, right, for it to happen. So, um, what do you want to do, right? You know what I'm saying? What do you actually want to do in your life as a business-minded person? And maybe you may not be a business-minded person. Maybe you just want somebody to um, talk to you and work with you on a business level. Um, Shepherd Enterprise, okay, LLC, Business Administration, Information Systems Consultants. That's what we do. We basically get with new business leaders and young entrepreneurs and try to structure their mindset so that the direction that they go is in a unified direction. Okay, so what we're trying to do is try to get everyone to work together. All right, and it's kind of hard not to in today's society because everybody wants to be this individual, whereas that we are number one. Okay, so the thing is, what do you want to do? Okay, what do you want to do? How you want to, how you want to work with people, everything like that. Um, there's so many different things a person can invest their time into, and one of the things they can invest their time into is, some type of activism or blog, something that you do every day. Okay, because like I said, you'd be surprised a lot of the things that you do and you accomplish day to day, or the problems that you have, as far as trying to get your business started, there are other business individuals going through the same thing. So that's why I created my business blog, right? So that you can share, you know, your your uh, your processes and the mistakes you made, the corrections you made, the errors, how you went about talking to people. Come to my business blog and share that information with people, so people can work with others and work with you. Okay, um, my blog site is a centralized area where business leaders can get together and share information. Okay, um, there's other social sites out there that you can use, but I think that working at this particular blog site, it allows you to um, go into different areas and facets of your imagination and look at different things, and you come back and you talk to people. So when we have a live stream like this, it basically puts you in a position where you can share information openly, and then you can document it later. All right, or you can document the information and then share it during our live streams. um, So, um, excuse me for eating, which you can see, right? Let's see if you can see it. Can you see it? I'm eating, some chicken. Um, this is vegetables, stir fried cabbage and rice. You know, I put olive oil on it. It's pretty good. You know, um, I try to eat healthy. Well, somewhat healthy. Um, it doesn't always work, but it works for me. Um, I take a lot of vitamins, everything like that. So try to keep it open mind. Um, okay, get back to the business thing. All right, so there's a couple of books that I've read, right, and I recommend that you read as well. Um, one of the thing, okay, is the Quran, right? See, I have these bound. The reason why I bound books after I read them, and it's just a customary thing that I do. I read the Christian's Holy Bible 13 times. I read the Quran 13 times. This is the English translation version. Then you have the what they call the Fortress of a Muslim, right? Like I said, I read that as well. Also, this dictionary, right? This is the old dictionary. Right? Okay, you see some of the stuff, things on here. But I had the dictionary a long time, right? And usually, what I do, I've been using this dictionary because I feel that the Random House dictionary has a lot of information. Okay, um, and you can, like I said, I went through this um, dictionary to gather information, just learn new words. All right, and if I need more research or more information about it, basically what I do, I would put it on the internet, right? I mean, um, I have a spreadsheet that I use, and I put in the spreadsheet, and then once I put in the spreadsheet, um, of course, I try to use those words, okay, on a day-to-day basis, okay. Um, Also, um, trying to learn a language, man. You know, right now I'm trying to learn Arabic, and what I've done, I'm gonna go out there and get my booklet, but I'll even, you know, document a lot of common phrases like "What's your name?" Um, "Good morning," "Good evening," and then you learn how to say those those statements in another language, right? Um, highly recommend that. A lot of people like to go with, like French, Spanish, German, which is fine, right? But there's so many different languages out there that you can learn from and talk to people to a point where it's nice, right? You know, it really is. As you see, I drink a lot of fluids, right, and teas and stuff like that. And then again, like I say, I eat my cabbage. I love cabbage. Mhm. Okay, so try to figure out what you want to do in your life. Again, there's another book that I read is James Allen, As a Man Thinketh. Outstanding book. Outstanding. It's an outstanding read. I think you'll learn a lot from it. Okay. The next book I've read, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Outstanding book. A wonderful read. This book will put your mind in a business mindset where that you will be able to start organizing your thoughts and the people that are around you. Okay. This book here, right, is a very powerful read. Okay. And I think that you should read it. And this is something that you should always look at as a reference tool to improve your business mind. All right. This is a very powerful book. Okay. The next book, and it's like off the, this is a very deep book. Bill Bryson. Okay. And it talks about this, it's a short history of nearly everything. Okay. This is a very complex book. Okay. A lot of this information you're not going to be able to understand. Okay. I'm still reading this book. You got to read it with a lot of reference material so that you can understand a lot of things what's happening. This is a long journey, okay, book. For those of you that decide you want to read this book, you're not going to be able to read this book in a month, 2 months, 3 months, okay? And if you're not at this intellectual level, I know I'm not, but I have been reading this book, cross referencing it, studying it, and understanding it. Okay, it would change your whole perception, all right, of intelligence and in the way you deal with your life, all right. This is a very powerful read, okay, for intellectuals, okay. The next book that I have, which is a good read, is Margaret Walker Jubilee. Outstanding read, okay. Read this book, okay. It's a good book, okay. The next book I've read was, and I read it multiple times, Charles Blockson, L. Blockson, okay, The Underground Railroad, okay, which is an excellent read as well. I think everyone should read this book, okay. Read this book. Very powerful, very informative, okay. The next good read is Nathan McCall, okay. Makes Me Wanna Holla, okay. Outstanding read. This is a great book, okay. And it opens your mind, all right. So those are the books that I recommend. Um, you put in your repository, okay, to read. And all it does, these books, only thing these books do is just awaken your awareness of life in general. And as you read these books, you'll find out that you've been missing out on a lot of stuff, right? Okay. And you start realizing that, wow, have I been wasting my time, okay, with my life? And you're going to find that you have been, okay. A lot of things, a lot of things we should have known right now, a lot of things we should have been taught right now, but we haven't been taught because of the fact that the system do not want us to share information, which is a very sad thing. Okay, so we need to figure out what we want to do as a race of people. Okay, um, sorry about that. So, what do you want to do? Hmm? What you want to do with your life? What you want to do with your family? All these things are very important. What do you really want to invest in? Hmm? Seriously, what do you want, or how do you want your life to be in the next 5, 10, 15 years? Don't waste no time, please. All right. I like Sprite. Don't waste your time, man. Okay. You know what? I said to myself, if I would have known back when I was a teenager, I'd be a lot further than I am today. And the reason being is because of the fact that I did not know those things, because my mother and father wasn't in that vehicle of a social vehicle that would place their children in a position where they would be able to meet individuals. Now, I'm not saying that we didn't have curiosities that allowed us to look at things differently, but what happened was that we tend to not pay attention to a lot of things. And in order for you to pay attention to a lot of things, you really have to be around people that direct your attention to situations that allow you to grow from, right? Or you can take into your journey in life. Um, I met some very interesting people, okay, in my life, and some of the people weren't that good. Okay, I made a lot of mistakes, dreadful mistakes in my life. I was involved in a lot of different things and dealing with a lot of different people. But at the same time, like I explained to you, that I have learned, right? I've learned from my mistakes. Some people just don't learn, right? And they really don't care um, if they succeed or not. Okay, I want to say congratulations to James Alfonso Robbins Jr. Okay, for CNN, CCNA, Cisco certification. Okay, ups on you. Okay, congratulations, James Alfonso. Okay, okay. Anyway, um, there's a lot of different things going on, right? So, anyway, I have been following a couple people on Facebook, right? And I look at a lot of people. I look at a lot of people's background and see what they've been doing. Some people, um, they notify me, right? Um, I'm gonna talk about this one person, okay? Very close friend of mine. Her name is Jen Ivory. Um, Jen Ivory is raising money for Michigan organization on adolescent sexual health. All right. I would like you to go out to Facebook and support her. Um, her let's see. She's CEO of Box Party. All right. Go to her Facebook page. It's Ginevery. All right, and give her some support. Okay. All right. She's doing great things. All right. She's doing great things. So go out there and support her. And she's a wonderful woman, straight, down to earth woman. So talk to her, right? Um, Also, there's another person I would like to give ups on, and it is I'm trying to find this individual that I really, really admire. And it is my nephew. Okay, his name is his Facebook page is Carter Monroe. All right, and my nephew, he has been traveling around the world. Okay, you understand? My nephew, okay, and I don't know if he want me to say his name out, but I'm gonna call him Carter Monroe. He can tell you what his real name is. But my nephew was the last person that I thought would take this journey and travel around the world. It blew my mind to see this young man start going to different countries. He been to Africa, he been to Egypt, he been to China, he been to Korea, he been to China, Asia. He been all over the place, man. Okay, the young man is very supportive, and I would like for you to support him as well. Okay, his name is Carter Monroe. All right, and um, his Facebook page is facebook.com/Carter dot Moreau dot 7. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there on my blog site so you can see that. Okay. And the other person that I was referencing you to, which is Jen Ivory, I'm gonna put her Facebook page in my comments as well. Okay. Go out there and see these individuals, talk to them, all right, and support them, all right. And then I was expressing to you the individual, the young man that has his seeing his Cisco certification. All right. Okay, so let me look at some more people I would like to give ups to on Facebook. I'm not really promoting Facebook. I'm actually promoting my site, right? But this is where a lot of my people, okay, family, right? This is where they go to communicate, right? I have several spots, right? I have several areas, right, that I actually go. Mm, I'm gonna send it to you. This is my blog site, right? Which in a live chat, right? And actually, you can go back and look at it later and stuff like that. I think they will push it out. Okay, so look at that. Tell me what you think. Promote it. Look at it. You know, there's so many different things out there, right? Again, like I explained to you before, I would like for you to Subscribe to my channel, share, and like, okay? And let other individuals know about what we're doing, okay? Mm, let's see. Who else? Mm. Let's see. I'm trying to find out some more people that's actually doing something that I think that they deserve acknowledgement, right? Um, I have my nephew Stan Shephard. Okay, I'm going to send you his site. Right, I'm going to give him some love. He makes music, and his journey has been very long. Okay, I'm talking like long, long. All right, I'm talking about very long. I'm sorry. My nephew Stan has come a long way. Right, I'm gonna send you his Facebook page. Right, and he has been doing great things as well. Okay, and he makes music. And the next person, which is um, my cousin, right? Um, and put out his page out there. He makes music as well. Go out there and check him out and give him support and love as well. Okay. Okay. So that's all we have for right now. I'm going to let you go. I would like for you to go to my blog site and introduce yourself and start a forum, right? Go out there, look at some of my forums and talk to people, right? Tell me what you think. Tell me exactly what you think that I can do to improve my forum and my business community. All right, and so I can implement it. All right. So again, um, thank you very much for coming, right, and listening at my YouTube channel. Again, like I say, I continue to do these things. I'm gonna continue to do. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna stop. And tell your friends. So I want you to subscribe to my channel, like, and share. Okay, so other individuals can come in and see what's going on. All right. Okay, this is Nicholas Shepherd of the Shepherd Family Enterprise. Peace, love, and happiness.